All right, Peyton Manning is now the NFL's all-time leader in passing touchdowns. He'll probably end up with somewhere near 600. When you consider before Fran Tarkenton, there had been nobody with over 300. And then Dan Marino blew the record out. And then Brett Favre blew the record out. Now Manning is. Somebody will come along. With the way the NFL is going, it'll probably go to an 18-game season. It wouldn't be a surprise with the way players play longer today and the passing game has evolved. Somebody will end up with 800 career TD passes. Somebody will throw for 60, 70 in a single season, especially if they go to 18-game season. So the records look great when they happen, but then years later people look back on it and say, that wasn't so great. And people get too caught up in the records and they don't necessarily look at the player and how they dominated. There were great quarterbacks before the passing age in the NFL, whether it was, if you go way back, Sid Luckman or Otto Graham or Sammy Baugh, Bobby Lane. They didn't pass as much. Doesn't mean that they weren't as good of a quarterback as guys today who are throwing for 40 touchdown passes in a single season. So it's all about the eye and looking at how these guys do. Peyton Manning will go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. But if you had one game to win, would you want Peyton Manning or Joe Montana? Would you want Peyton Manning or Johnny Unitas? A lot of people would take Peyton Manning over that, but I don't know if you'd want him ahead of Joe Montana. Is he the greatest of all time? I don't think so. He's got a losing record in the playoffs. He's only won one Super Bowl, and that was against a Bears team quarterbacked by Rex Grossman. It's a great accomplishment, but someday those records won't even be his.